Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here, and in this video I'm just going to go into some Call of Duty World War II news. Now, I do sort of a weekly video for PUBG. I'm thinking of maybe doing one for Call of Duty World War II, I'm not too sure, but we'll see how it goes. If you think I should do, let me know in the comment section down below. If you think I'll be wasting my time, let me know as well, and we'll see where it goes. So the first bit of news comes from the open beta that we had the weekend previous, and this was the news that there was no anti-cheat technology in place for that beta. Now, this has obviously annoyed a lot of people. It's pissed off a lot of people. You know, you want us to test the game, but we've got to go up against cheaters. But I also think that it was maybe done on purpose, because a beta is a good way to see how many cheats are actually out there, what kind of cheat technology is being used by people, and then once the beta is closed and they go towards the full release, in that time period they can then come up with the anti-cheat technology to combat those that have been used. The thing that was staggering was that cheats were already there. Some people reporting that people were clearly cheating only a few hours after the beta was launched. Now, the chances are that because of the game architecture hasn't changed much, that they're able to just reapply cheats from older Call of Duty games. There's maybe just a few lines of code that need changing, and then it's been usable on this one. So again, it's a good way for Activision and Sledgehammer Games to find out exactly what cheats are being used and then combat them. But it doesn't put a lot of faith in the anti-cheat technology. You know, they're gonna launch the game, and you're not gonna know really just how good the anti-cheat technology is unless you're gonna wait for the reviews from other people to see how good it is. So it kind of puts you off getting the game straight away, if you know what I mean, but we'll see where it goes. They've also put out a list of things that are going to be changed between the beta and the PC launch. So they've said that scroll bars on options will scroll. Apparently some of the scroll bars didn't work. They're going to allow numerical entry to mouse and controller sensitivity options in addition to a slider. They're going to streamline the exit of the game, which I found a bit annoying. Actually exiting it took quite a while. They're going to clearly indicate being in a party status in the UI. They're going to be making the resolution options more clear and consistent. Video options, video memory indicator, so you'll be able to see actually how much video memory your game is using. They're going to have warnings about video memory overcommitment, so if it gets too close to your full video memory, it will let you know. There's going to be options to ban lean left and right keys in multiplayer, and there'll be a number of smaller issues that will be tackled between the beta and the launch. So during the beta, a Reddit user by the name of Trevormine managed to get hold of a screen capture, and apparently this was from when he exited a game. He was shown a map select screen. Now, this wasn't available in the beta. Obviously you just had the couple of maps and you had the one war map, but this came up when he exited a game. He believed just by pure chance he managed to grab a screen capture of it, and it shows 10 multiplayer maps that are listed for the game. Now, a lot of people are saying 10 maps isn't really a lot, which I have to agree with. It isn't for a multiplayer game. 10 maps isn't that much. I suppose in some senses it does sound like a lot, but when you take into account that Call of Duty maps are very small, then it's not a lot of maps at all. Call of Duty needs a lot of maps to keep people interested because of the small nature of those maps. But when they said that in the patch notes that they will be adding a scroller option, it could be that because there was no scroll bar on this menu, there may be more maps further down, but he wasn't able to scroll down. So we will just have to wait and see on that one. Of course, Call of Duty like to do the premium versions and then bang all the DLC packs in afterwards. So once we get to the end of the life cycle of this game, it will probably support a lot of maps. But for now, it looks like we might just be launching with 10. Now, I must say that this won't include the war maps, because the war maps aren't available to play in other multiplayer modes. They're only available in war mode. So whilst there's 10 multiplayer maps for the likes of Team Deathmatch and Domination, it's not showing the ones for war. And the next bit of news I've got for you is that the loved map Carentan will be making an appearance in Call of Duty World War II. It has been re-envisioned for this game and will be releasing with the game at launch. Although it will only be for those that have purchased the Season Pass, and it will release as a bonus map. So if you do want access to this map, it looks like you're going to have to purchase the Season Pass to begin with. Now we've had this in the past with the Nuketown map that was re-envisioned for I think the last Call of Duty, and you had to buy the season pass or the premium version to get access to it, etc, etc. And that is pretty much all of the Call of Duty World War II news I have for you today. As I say, I don't know if I'm going to make this a regular video or I might just put the news together every couple of weeks and do one instead of trying to do one every week. I'll see how it goes, I'll see what the popularity of it is. Of course, they're trying to bring Call of Duty back from the dead because they killed it in a way last year with the game that they brought out then, so hopefully this will bring some players back. I'm quite looking forward to it. I enjoyed the beta. It does have some drawbacks though. The graphics engine isn't great. That does need it's in desperate need of an overhaul at some point. Of course, there was no anti-cheat technology. I've got to say that there was maybe a couple of rounds where I noticed people were able to get kills quite easily. There was a lot of people calling them out in the chat. So yeah, we'll see. Whether I make it a regular thing or not, I don't know right now. But anyways, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.